Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley has been set for UFC Atlanta on June 14th. Now, even though I do wish the UFC would just do away with a lot of these Fight Night cards and Apex cards, especially the Apex cards, they're very pointless in my opinion. This is a pretty banger Fight Night main event, and maybe I'm a little biased because as somebody who has lived in Atlanta and has a lot of friends and family in Atlanta, I will be attending this event, and it'll be my very first UFC event in person, so I'm looking forward to that, and it's a good fight to go see. Fights like this, I wish they could just throw in cards like International Fight Week and just stack the card with a good main event, and that be that. However, I'm not here to complain today. I think this is a pretty banger fight for a Fight Night card. Maybe I'm a little biased, like I said, because I'll be going to the event, but I like it. As someone who kind of likes Kamaru and was watching the UFC when Kamaru was reigning and going on his little run, I'm very scared for Kamaru in this fight. You know, Joaquin's he's a very young, athletic, strong contender. He has a lot of momentum on his side right now. He's coming off some big wins, confidence through the roof. And honestly, I think early I'm leaning a little bit towards Joaquin just because we haven't seen Kamaru Usman fight in almost 2 years. It's been at least a year and a half. His last fight was against Hamza, October 21st, 2023. He's coming off 3 losses, and one of them was by finish, and his 2 wins prior to that aren't aging very well. I know they were back in 2021, but still my point stands. Colby Covington and Jorge Masvidal wins aren't really aging that well. Maybe the first Colby win, but Colby's last few performances, even 2022, 2023 Colby, I don't know, man. Just not aging well in my opinion. And Kamaru hasn't got any younger. He's got bad knees, one little push kick to the knee, and that might be it for my boy Kamaru. I could definitely see Kamaru pointing him and just out-teching him through 5 rounds. However, I just think, I don't know, man. I just got this funny feeling about Joaquin. He's kind of on a roll right now. He's getting a little support behind him from the fans. And I actually heard MMA Guru say something that I thought was hilarious, and I think he nailed it perfectly. So let's take a look at this clip from MMA Guru's last video and hear what he has to say about this fight.
A bit, but then he's had a bit of mixed results recently in his career. At middleweight, it was Adesanya, but Adesanya's from New Zealand, you know? He's an anime guy, so it does capture a certain type of that audience, but they need to capture the...
In just some context, basically, in this clip, he's talking about how Joaquin winning would be good for the sport because of the fan base it could get behind him and the fan base he's building behind him and the fan base we're kind of missing in the UFC right now because of the champions we've had over the last few years. So just some context.
An anime guy, so it does capture a certain type of that audience, but they need to capture the Gervonta Davis audience, you know?
Joaquin Buckley can capture the Gervonta Davis audience. So take this how you want, but pretty much what MMA Guru's saying is we need to get some YNs in the UFC, man. We need to get some YN support in the UFC. That's the fan base we're missing. And Joaquin Buckley can draw in the attention from the YNs, man.
The audience that's rallying behind Terence Crawford. They need to rally the hood behind some fighter in the UFC.
Yes, sir, man. Rally the fucking hood behind Joaquin Buckley, man. The hood supports Joaquin Buckley. But nah, I thought when I first saw that, I was crying, yo. I thought that shit was hilarious. But yeah, I mean, I kind of get what he's saying though. We have a lot of these Dagestani guys, Brazilian guys, people like that, getting the belts. And there's definitely guys that American fans can gravitate towards that are champions 100%. However, basically what MMA Guru's saying is we don't have really any big contenders or champions in the UFC that kind of that YN type of fan base might be able to, get behind a little bit. And we haven't had it in a while. And I mean, we got John Jones, who's an American champ, and I fuck with John, but is that who we want representing us right now? Let's keep it real. John Jones, right now, I'll pass. And also, Joaquin's not your stereotypical, like, top contender anymore, or, like, champion anymore, the way he fights, the way he is. But I really feel like he's a student in the game. I like his attitude. He's riding a lot of momentum. So I think early I'm riding with Joaquin, man. I think all the signs point to him. I don't know what the odds are. About to check right now, see if a line's opened up. But if he's an underdog, the house, the kids' college funds, car, all that shit's going to Joaquin. And yeah, I'm not seeing any lines for this fight yet. However, I hope and pray Joaquin opens up as a underdog. And maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit here. Maybe my opinions will change closer to the fight. I don't know. But just off rip, I think this is a great story for Joaquin. It might just be his time. You know, I feel like there's a new wave of guys coming in, welterweight, middleweight, lightweight, really all through the UFC. It's a new wave of guys, and some of these older guys are starting to kind of get washed out a little bit. And even though Usman looked good against Hamzat, he might have to show me one more, man. He might have to show me one more because as of right now, I don't know. Maybe it's just recency bias. Maybe it's because I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know. But I just think he's a little past it right now. And like I said, early, I'm rolling with Joaquin Buckley. I think this is a good fight. Good main event on a fight night in Atlanta. Let's go, baby. Who's the co-main on this? It's Thug Rose versus... Fuck. I don't even feel like looking it up. I don't know. The co-main was kind of shit, but I'll take this. I'm excited for this. Kudos to the UFC. Good job on this one, guys. And yeah, just real quick video, live reaction to this. I just saw it this morning too. Well, actually, I saw it last night at work, but I got home mad late, so I just made it this morning. Woke up before work, made this video before work. The grind don't stop. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this matchup. And make sure, as always, make sure y'all boys follow me on Twitch. It'll be linked down in the description below. I'll be over there playing games, reacting to UFC content, talking about fights, doing all that good stuff. So yeah, y'all boys follow me on Twitch. And until the next video, I'll see y'all, man.